Welcome back to the channel. I have just a little bit to show. Um, I worked mostly on the socks, so there's not a lot of activity other than that. I did rip out my Sailor Swift, and I will put a sped up clip of me taking just the bind off, taking that out. It took an hour. It took an hour to do that. It probably didn't need to take that long, but it took me a while just to get it started, to figure out where the heck I wove it in too well, apparently. So let's talk about the socks. We have this one is, I think, yeah, this one is the longest. This one's, oh, what is going on? Hold on, I have to make sure I don't lose any stitches. There we go. That, I was like, that just looks unsecure. This is basically to the toes. I think I'm going to double check and maybe go a little bit further, because he's got tiny feet, but he is going to grow. So I'm like, do I want to make him just a little bit longer? I might do that. And the second one is, it's about halfway, a little more than halfway. Let's see, comparatively. I don't know what that noise was. Something's going on outside. Comparatively, it is just about there, actually. See, it looks like it is from this side, but it's not. It's got... I'm a mess, I know. I'm sorry. Now they're all tangled up. Okay. Then... my goodness. So this one is just about, they're both about almost the same size. I got a little bit more work to do. Not much more. And I'm doing these on my sides and rows. And I cast on 52 stitches. And that actually fits him quite perfectly. I tried them on him a couple times, and he really likes how well they fit. So he's gonna love these. The second thing I started working on after tearing out that bind off, I did end up balling up the whole thing, and I was gonna weigh it, but I forgot, and then I cast it back on again. So I'm doing a size smaller. And I realized my biggest problem probably was that my needle size is ever so slightly bigger than what they recommended in the pattern. So that's probably why it came out larger than it should have. I've got one more, right? One more repeat section to go before I start the increases. I think it's increases at this stage. Yes, it's increases. So once I start the increases, then I will be able to then I will start the pickup stitches for the straps. That's what all I did was cast on 70 stitches for this, because that was the next size down. And it has you doing the backward loop method for the cast on. It's easy, but it's not my favorite because it's such a pain to work into those. But I very much enjoy. I did all this in like couple hours. So I'm really thinking that I can crack this out pretty quickly if I put my mind to it. The problem is I got other things I want to work on. My DeShane is sitting there, not being touched at all this weekend. I'm going to have to pull that out and work on that a little bit. I want to work on trying to get that panel done. That was my goal for this video, but it didn't happen because I picked up this instead. And I've been focusing on these socks. I think I had just started these. I hadn't gone very far. My last video of these, but I can't be real sure. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else really to talk about. I don't have anything right near me that I've got going on, so I'll be working on my DeShane. I'll be working on the Sailor Swift again, 2.0. And I'll be finishing up these socks this week, hopefully. I want to get these done before the next video. He will be staying, my grandson will be staying for a little bit longer than we expected. But I still want to get these done well before he goes home. With that, I will let everybody go. And if it is your birthday, happy birthday. And I will see you in the next one.